Ha! What's up, YouTube? If you're new to the channel and you've been under a rock and you want to know who I be, I am the #1 tanker driver on YouTube. So hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and I always leave a comment because I will reply. But if you've been under a rock, I am the #1 tanker driver on YouTube. I do work for Keenan Advantage, but today we're going to get into 90% of owner-operators go out of business. Is I'm capping or rapping? Which one we doing, man? 90% of the owner-operators go out of business. How did that happen? I'm going to tell you how it happened because lack of knowledge of the truck industry and mismanagement of money. A lot of y'all run non-profit business. You run non-profit. So let's get into it, man, because I ain't going to waste no time. But this don't got to be facts. This is my opinion, but I'm pretty sure I'm correct. You can agree or disagree. Just drop a comment down there. Let me know how you feel about it. But the biggest misconception of an owner-operator, and this is what people think, you gonna make $5,000 every week. You gonna make $5,000 every week, so you doing simple math. I'm gonna make $5,000 a week, 4 weeks in a month. I'm gonna make $20,000 a month, and I don't got $20,000 worth of problems every month. I don't got $20,000 worth of bills. So that's how people jump in the truck game thinking. It's heavily promoted. You gonna make $5,000 a week, and you do the math. You done simple math. That's $20,000 a month. I don't have $20,000 worth of bills. Simple. You like, ooh, let me get in. Let me go on over there. I gotta get in that thing, man. I need that 20 a month. And reality kicks in. So this what happened. First of all, you don't know your numbers, man. So let's just talk about basic numbers you should know. Because when I ask people this, they don't know. I say, how much your truck costs you per day? That's simple numbers you should know. So what do I mean by what your truck costs you per day? And I'm going to keep this a lowball number, so I'm just giving you an example. So you work 5 days a week, right? That's true. You work 5 days a week because it's what you plan on working. So you work 20 days in a month. So we're going to say your truck note is $1,000. How many times 20 going to 1,000? 50. We're going to keep it very simple. So your truck payment per day is $50. So you need to make $50 to pay your truck note. We're going to say your insurance is $1,000 a month. We're just going to keep very simple numbers. That's another $50. So now we're at $100 per day. Whether this truck move or not, it's costing you $100 whether the truck move or not. That's just basic things. We're going to say you spend $150 on gas a day. We're going to keep it low. So we add $150 to that 100. We at $250 a day. $250. Now if the truck don't move, you ain't spend no gas, but we just going to keep it. You at $250 a day. Now you want to pay yourself more than a company driver, because that was the purpose of you becoming an owner operator. That was the purpose of you going to get your truck. So to pay yourself more than a company driver, you need to pay yourself $500 a day. You got to be on some type of payroll. You just can't take the money, all the money. That's what people get it wrong too. But we're gonna say, you saying you're gonna pay yourself $500 a day. We at $750. Whether this truck move or not that day, you at $750. To be successful at $750, you need to do 3 times the revenue, but that's probably not reality, because we're going to keep it real. We're going to keep it real, reality. You need to do times 2 at the very minimum. You can't run out there and make $750 and the whole $750 gone. So we're just going to keep it reality. You probably could do times 2, so $750 times 2 is $1,500. Your truck need to gross you $1,500 per day. You heard me correctly. That truck needs to gross you $1,500 per day. This is just simple math. I ain't even got into all the other stuff you gonna need. My numbers are low. So you need to make $1,500 per day. Then guess what happened? You got a new truck. This is the part they don't talk about. You run to the load board, because they tell you, go to the load board. Man, my partner went through this. I saw him do it. He run to the load board. They tell him your DOT ain't been in business long enough. We can't give you no load. What the hell? You can't give me no load because of DOT number? Man, now you scrambling. You scrambling. You got truck note, you got insurance, and you got your regular bills at the house. So now you terrified. Then when you finally get a load, it's a power only load because you can't go get no trailer. That's what the people don't be telling you. You can't go get no trailer. You can't go rent no trailer. I don't know what part of the game is that. I ain't even know. Like, man, they tell my partner, you need to be in business for a year before we rent you a trailer. Call another company. You need to be in business 5 years before we rent you a trailer. One company told me you need to be in business 10 years. But we talking about just renting a trailer. He's not trying to go purchase a whole trailer and have another whole bill come. He's trying to make some money first. He's trying to get his foot wet, trying to establish some customers. So then that hit you. He can't go get no trailer. This the part people don't be talking about. This how you go out of business. This how 90% of owner operator go out of business. So now you can't go get no trailer. Now he done went back and forth with a broker. He convinced them to get a load, but it's power only. You know, he just got to hook his trailer up and take it somewhere. This the type of games they play. So they might give you the load and they'll have the trailer for you. They'll say, it's Monday. This trailer needs to be in Chicago on Thursday. We're going to pay you $600. You like, why they paying so low? Because you got the opportunity to use this trailer to pick up loads now. Oh, okay. Now I got the opportunity to pick up load, but I just told you, I just know the DOT number is too new and you don't want to give me no loads. So people, you'll run all the way to Chicago and have to drop that trailer off and you didn't make no money. You didn't make nothing. And then, guess what? You drop the trailer off, you trying to power only. You trying to get a load back. You looking for a power only load, you begging brokers, broke out the broker. They don't got nothing for you. You deadheading all the way back to where you come from, your city. And it's just a trickle effect. And it gets so bad, this is what happened. It gets so bad, now you got to go lease on with a company. You said, I can't take this. Let me go lease on with the company. They're going to provide the trailer. They're going to provide the load. That's 100% true. They going to tell you you're going to make $5,000 a week. That's 100% true. Until you get over there. Once you get over there, they got the trailer. They going to have the load. But they going to tell you the work slow. Man, it's just slow right now. We don't got nothing we can do. So now, my partner hit me up and say, he making company driver money on the truck. That $5,000 he thought he was going to make a week, $1,500 a week. He had $1,500 a week. He ain't pay no taxes or nothing on it. They got him in a chokehold. That's what they doing. They got him in a chokehold. Choking him out slowly but surely. Man, I got another partner, man. He went 2 months. He got close to paying his truck off. These people pulled him off the dedicated route. Told me it's slow. Truck breakdown, you got to spend some money like that. The company will pay for your truck to get fixed. To put you in the hole. 2 months he went without a check. 2 months he went without a check. They choked him out. Took out the truck back and everything. I wish they make a YouTube channel, man. I keep begging them to make a YouTube channel. Hold up, let me pull up real quick. I gotta pull up. I'm gonna leave the truck on. Cause I'm on the road right now. Let me pull this truck up. For 2 months, no money. 2 months, no money. They choked him straight out. He survived that long.
Where he at?
That's crazy. He survived that long, 2 months, no money, because he was saving a little money. But I'm just telling you what's really going on out here. So don't get it twisted. I'm just telling you what's really going on. We're going to leave this. We ain't going to edit nothing out. We're going to have me fixing the camera. I just had to pull up. Somebody pulled up a little bit. But yeah, we ain't editing nothing out, man. We at the terminal. We just waiting to load. But 2 months, they choked them straight out. So don't believe the hype. You can be successful doing this. You can be successful doing this, man. You can be a successful owner operator. But 90% of them go out of business. And I'm telling you why. They don't got no plan. They think all the money is their money. And that truck gonna scream and say, I need some. Don't let your truck break down. See, truck be breaking down. It's hard to get parts. Picture you gotta spend $4,000-$5,000 to get your truck fixed, and it's down for 2 weeks. It's not a game, man. It's not a game. The best thing you can do, I'm not trying to scare you. I'm just telling you how 90% of them went out of business. Facts. I'm just speaking facts. So, people don't talk about splits. Right now, my company, I can bring a truck on, right? We can haul gas. I can bring my truck. It's a 70-30 split. It's not all my money. Keenan gonna provide the load. Keenan gonna provide the trailer. They gotta eat too. A 70-30 split. So if I gross $5,000, I get 70%. I'm gonna take $3,500. They gonna take $1,500. That's what people don't be talking about either on this thing, man. You leasing with a company, they want their money. You ain't getting 100% of that. You lease with a company, guess what happened? You catch a flat. The only thing you got about leasing with a company, you catch flat tires and everything. They got the network system for you. Boom. So look, I'm gonna give you an example. So I catch a flat tire. We could catch a tire. They got the network for me. Just say it cost me $600 get a tire on that truck. It ain't on the trailers on my truck. If it's slow and they been taking out they gonna take it out the settlement. I've been getting $1,500 a week. Let's say it's been $1,500 a week. It been slow. Man, that week you get that 15, that 6 coming up out of there quick. You down to $900. You got $900 that week, man. You still got truck note, insurance, and you got bills at home. 90% of the people go out of business. That's what I'm trying to tell you. I ain't trying to scare you. I'm trying to tell you the truth. I'm trying to tell you the facts. Every time I did math with getting a truck, the math wasn't mathing for me. I said, nah, I'm adding this up. I'm doing numbers. This is a numbers game. I got to see a pathway to profitability. If I didn't see a pathway to profitability, I said, man, it's best for me to stay a company driver. It's nothing wrong with being a company driver. Don't get it twisted. Yeah, I want a bigger portion of the pie. I definitely want a bigger portion of the pie. But it's nothing wrong with being a company driver. Learn the game. You got to learn the game, especially in freight. You got to learn the game, man. You should be knowing what season, what stuff is moving. If it's summertime and I know the watermelons and strawberries, you should be knowing that. You should know who got that. Like another partner told me, during Christmas time, Amazon had to were paying $1,000 a day for the yard dog. Yeah, you get your own truck, go over there and be a yard dog $1,000 a day. So you should know that. That's stuff you gotta know so you'll know how to maneuver your truck, especially if you're doing it all on your own. You should know that. You should be connected with 9-10 different dispatchers. You give them their little percentage. It's gonna pay you off. It's gonna pay off in the long run for you. See, you thinking about I ain't finna get them nothing. I'll find my own load. Now connect. Have 6 of them on deck because you want to know I'm gonna do this 3 months on this season or quarterly. You quarterly. What's quarterly? Every what? What's quarterly? 3 months, 90 days? Or is it 4 months? I think it's 3 months. Look, I'm gonna do this over here for 3 months. I got my other dispatcher person over here. It's gonna be, that season gonna be popping around this time. I'm gonna do that for 3 months. Hey, I got my other dispatcher over here. When that season popping, I'm gonna run over there for 3 months. And then I'm gonna go over here and do this thing. I wanna stay local. I know Amazon dumping off at 1,000 a day to be the yard dog. I need to figure out how to get over there. Yeah, man. So yeah, 90% of the people, owner operator, go out of business. And man, I ain't gonna talk your head off. I just want to give you some game. Like, don't let nobody trick you to saying it's all sweet. It's not sweet, man. You can lease on with a company, you can get their truck, but they taking their payments off top. They don't care if their truck move or not. You owe that. You get so far behind, it's suffocating you. It's suffocating you. All I'm saying is, take your time, learn the game. It's okay to be a company driver first to figure out how this stuff is moving. You jump in with no knowledge, you gonna pay what you gonna pay. I'm just letting you know, and it's the #1 tanker drive on YouTube. 90% of the owner operator go out of business, but you better subscribe to this channel. Hey, KAG, we still the biggest, we still hiring, and I'll catch you on the next video. Peace.